Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Now in today's video I'm going to be filming for you guys a realistic everyday makeup routine. Now this is obviously all going to be drugstore because I absolutely love drugstore product. I absolutely love wearing this makeup on an everyday basis. It's not too heavy, it's really appropriate for lots of different things. Like if you go to school you could just tone down the mascara and you can get away with wearing this as a kind of no makeup look. I just wanted to quickly say, for the next month or couple of weeks, there may only be one upload a week. I normally upload twice a week on a Monday and a Thursday at 7 PM. And this is purely because I have my A-levels coming up. I am in my second year of college and I have a lot of exams coming up, especially for my English language A-level. And obviously I need to revise for those, and I also have a lot of coursework due in the next few weeks. So it basically means that I don't have quite so much time as I would normally have to film videos. I'm also currently doing my driving lessons and I also have my driving test in the next month, so that is kind of my priority right now, and I feel awful saying that because I absolutely love filming and editing videos for you guys, and it's really annoying for me to say that I have to upload once a week because I love uploading, but unfortunately that's just the way it's going to have to be for the next couple of weeks. I really hope you guys can understand and still continue to watch my videos as always. When I can I will try and upload more than once a week, but as I said it's only going to be for a month, so it's not going to be permanent or anything like that. So yeah, let's stop rambling and get straight into this video. So I'm going to start off by priming my face with the L'Oreal Infallible Primer. Now the reason why I personally use a primer even when I'm not applying a lot of makeup is because I get quite oily skin, and this does help to combat my oily skin. If you have normal or dry skin, I don't think using a primer is much of a necessity as it is for me. So yeah, it's completely up to you whether you want to use a primer, but I personally really like this one as it's a really nice gel formula, so I know it's going to kind of fill in the pores at the same time as keeping me matte throughout the whole day. I mainly apply this to the T-zone and then also a little bit on the cheeks as well, and then just blend it in with my fingers. I also really like how this primer just makes my face feel so smooth, and it makes products go on top a lot smoother as well. So I won't always include this step, sometimes I will just go in with just concealer, but today I'm going to be applying a little bit of the L'Oreal Paris Nude Magique BB Cream just to give my face a little bit of colour, because as you may be able to tell, my neck is slightly darker than my face because I do have a tanning moisturiser on at the moment. What I'm going to do is just apply this to a brush and then blend it in to my face. So this product comes out white as you can see, and then it turns to your kind of skin colour, so it does help to add a natural kind of finish to the face. It doesn't make you look orange or anything like that. I got mine in the shade light because I didn't want to have one that made me look too dark. I'm not too worried about putting in this sort of area here because I am going to be concealing that area later. But as you can see, it's really not giving me much coverage at all, but it's just giving me a little bit of colour and a little bit of glow back into my skin, because naturally my skin can look a bit dull. So this really helps to kind of brighten up the face, and it also smells amazing. So this product isn't a necessity, you don't have to use it if you don't want to, but personally sometimes if I want to put a little bit extra effort in, I will go ahead and apply this one. I just feel like it makes you look slightly healthier, you know, it just gives you that nice bit of glow. So next for concealer, I like to use the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer. Now when I'm doing a full coverage look, I won't actually use this concealer because it's not necessarily so much full coverage. I would say it's more of a medium coverage, which is why I like to use it on a day-to-day basis where I'm not going to be wearing a full coverage makeup look. I do want something there that's going to help conceal a little bit of my under eye bags, because obviously I have quite highly pigmented under eyes, so I do like to put on something that's going to make me look a little bit more awake. So I literally just apply it underneath the eyes and then a bit on the bridge of the nose and around the sides of the nose, and then that's it for the concealer. So I just go ahead and blend that in with my Real Techniques complexion sponge. What I do when I've blended it all in with the excess product on the sponge, I will then go over the eyelid just to conceal a little bit of the redness, but I won't worry too much about that because I feel like that's what makes it look natural, because obviously with a natural makeup look, you want some skin to be showing through. You don't want to conceal everything, which is why I don't like to use too heavy a concealer. I am going to go ahead and set my face. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but again, it's just because I have oily skin, I kind of have to, especially in the T-zone area. So I'm going to be using the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This is just the translucent one. This is from the Rita Ora collection that she done with Rimmel. So I'm just going to be applying this where I apply the concealer. I'm not going to go over my whole face because I kind of want to keep that natural glow. So just taking a little brush and just dabbing it in specific places. You want to keep some of the glow because obviously that's what makes this look quite natural, you know. So underneath the eyes and a little bit on the eyelids as well, just to stop any creasing. And then a tiny bit on the nose and on the forehead. So for my brows, I just mainly fill in my brows like I usually would. I don't apply quite so much product in this area here. So what I'm going to do is leave my brow tutorial link down below because I do have a tutorial just on my eyebrows, but I'll just make them look slightly more natural on an everyday basis because I don't want them to appear too heavy. I'm just going to quickly go ahead and fill in my brows and then I'll be back. So next I'm going to go in with mascara. Now I'm only going to be doing one coat of mascara. Normally I would do 2 or 3, but on an everyday basis I really don't have time to be sitting there doing layers and layers of mascara. So I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Mega Volume Baby Roll Mascara. I do have a first impressions on this. I will leave it linked down below if you'd like to go and check it out, but I absolutely love this mascara. So let's go ahead and apply this one now. I feel like mascara is the one thing that makes my face look quite different because it really does make my eyes pop out more, because naturally I do have quite small eyes for the like roundness of my face. So yeah, I really do like to apply a little bit of mascara. And then also I like to apply a little bit on the bottom lashes. What I love about this mascara is that it can look natural, like I feel like that looks quite natural, but you can also build it up so easily. So this is a really nice and versatile mascara. Also, a good tip of when you're doing your mascara, if you want to elongate your eyes, focus on the outer corner, because if you really accentuate these end eyelashes, it really makes your eyes look wider, which makes them look bigger, which is what you want. So yeah, make sure you don't forget those little end lashes because they do really make all the difference. Now, most of the time I don't actually apply bronzer because in real life I do look quite tanned in my face. On the camera I don't, because it always washes me out so much. But if you want to, what you can do is just apply a little bit of bronzer to your brush. I'm just using the Rimmel contour kit. As you can see, this is really well loved. I literally use this bronzer every single day. Just apply a tiny bit on the brush, tap it off, and then just slightly warm up the cheekbones a little bit, just a tad, like just as if it's like a natural bronze. A tiny weeny bit on the forehead as well, just to bring it all together. So the final step, I'm just going to apply a tiny bit of lip balm. I don't bother with mascara, with lipstick or anything like that. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Baby Lips, and this is, I'm not sure of the shade, but it's a red one. Oh, hang on, it's in the shade Candied Mint. So obviously this is really pigmented, so what I'm going to do is kind of dab this onto the lips and then blend it in with my finger just to add a little bit of colour. That really helps to make me look more like awake, because I find my lips are naturally really pale and they don't have much colour to them. So adding this colour here just adds that colour back into the face. And then finally I'm going to go over the top with my Carmex lip balm because this has a really nice shine to it. So that is it, that is the final look. As you can see, it's really simple, but I do look more put together than I did at the start of the video. This is my everyday makeup look. I don't obviously always apply the bronzer, I don't always apply the BB cream, but yeah, these are the products that I absolutely love to use on an everyday basis. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please go and give it a huge thumbs up if you did, and let me know if you'd like to see kind of more realistic makeup routines, because I would love to film some more for you guys. And let me know if any other video suggestions you have and put them down below because I'm running out of ideas. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!